joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And the batter now, Andrew McCutchen. A line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 0-2. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. He wastes no time on this one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And the 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. Or if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
At the belt and fouls. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2-2.
And Devers hits that one. Makes the catch. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
The left-hander, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
In the air, right field. Tatis under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Here's your 1. And that one upstairs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Mark McGuire, the next Cub to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 5-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Wade Boggs digs in now. There's a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch.
Outside, ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jackie Robinson, the next to hit, takes outside. Boggs, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A laser to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Bailey Ober.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up now for Chicago, Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Pete Rose. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he wouldn't get ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the play, and there's one down. Stan Musial next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Babe Ruth. Big-time power. That one in there across the letters.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That's the ball.
And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swung on, belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-2.
There's some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
He swings and fouls one off. And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, I saw that changeup really well. Just a little early, still barreled in. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double. Man in scoring position with two away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Corbin Carroll. And that's down and away. Fouled off to the right. So here's Scherzer. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bellinger makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Betts, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
You got a full count.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Out there to center. DiMaggio makes the play. Runner tags at second. Save!
He's safe.
Here's Acuna now. Singled and scored his first time. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 10-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So one out, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. And that one fouled off. The Cubs up big in this one here at the top of the second. Next offering upstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
2-1.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses outside. Full count now.
Counts full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Well,
that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One gone, runner at first. Mark McGuire will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Contreras, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
2-2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Just missing there. Ball 3.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. First and second, 1 out. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Ripken. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And next for the Cubs, Jackie Robinson.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1-2 the count.
2 on, 2 outs.
2-2. That's foul.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Rays, Ketel Marte. Max Scherzer goes to work. Bounce to third. Bats up with it.
He's in there.
No chance on the throw. He beats it out. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So man aboard. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he grounds one back up the middle. The throw to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And the batter down, Joe DiMaggio.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Pete Rose. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a ball popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Nathan Eovaldi.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
And that one off the outside edge. And it's fouled away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging. And here is Devers.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Sizes this one up. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Now, Cal Ripken Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The first base
Stan Musial next to hit for the Rays.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 out, base is empty. That one close, rule the ball. 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Doubled in his first AB.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Bellinger up to hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Evaldi back to work. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Evaldi, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. And now
that's
1
down.
and 2. That one is upstairs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a strike.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Oh, look at the stop. From his backside, it's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Scherzer gets the punch out and one away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Robinson whips it to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one a little bit high. 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Ray Boggs now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one missing inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down looking. Jackie Robinson now at the plate.
The second base.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
There's a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count is 1-2. And another ball. Stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next,
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
And here it comes. There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. The 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Joe DiMaggio. Max Scherzer back to work.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Rose up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings here and blasts one left field to the warning track. Makes the catch. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Scherzer deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And caught on the warning track. Man at first, Stan Musial next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. DiMaggio off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And another ball. The Cubs up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 10-4. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Babe Ruth. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 1-1.
Falling
Ball.
behind
That's
2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just
No, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Cal gets it over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That's a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Rhodes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's in there, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
No, that's low.
And
Ball.
that one cutting but missing down low. Here comes a pitch.
2-0 the count.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-4. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Contreras at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1-2.
Not
2-2.
even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Scherzer back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
2-1.
Clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Corbin Carroll. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Man at second. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 1-1. And there's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Not close with that one, and the count is even, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Runner tags at second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Altuve. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Duran.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up now for Chicago, Mark McGwire. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The wide to kick the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Wade Boggs. That one in triple digits. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And then skips into there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's towards center. DiMaggio has this one sized up. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That one out to right. Tatis makes the grab on the run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, George Kirby.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the center fielder, Joe DiMaggio. He's 0 for 1. Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kirby, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in, oh, look at this, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Pete Rose.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Pete Rose, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
1-2 the count.
Misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Cal Ripton Jr. next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
That clips the corner. They're down to their final strike.
2-2
This could end it. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at
Number
bat.
six,
Worked
number
himself
six.
into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Musial in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball still 0-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one, 11-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we're in low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front.
Here now is the final line for tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on 11 hits. One error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Scherzer. The loss goes to Jacob DeGrom. Time of the ball, 3 outs and 55 minutes. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fe. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los locos hoy en día son vueltos. No es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Shinobi cuando insecto. Banda de rota buscando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocios, socio, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero. Porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas pajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibras malas, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan, que hasta cuando perdimos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Mi día no me van a sacar de carril, seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. conseguí, se me dio.